Hey guys, welcome to my channel. You may know me from Instagram at softgod, but I'm not that popular on there either, so let's just get into the video because you read the title. And I'm here to spill all the tea. So number 1. I don't care that much for NCT. Guys, I don't hate NCT, I'm just not that fond of them. Like, they're alright as a group and I know that the members are very funny and they get along alright, but I don't like the concept and I also not that fond of any of the members except for like 4. I only really care about Mark, Heechan, Jisung, Johnny and Lucas, to be completely honest, but I do listen to most of NCT's title tracks and they are good. I can bop it, Touch and To Yesterday, but I just don't really care for the group as a whole. My favorite unit is NCT Dream. They are all so cute, but I hate that they changed their concept from cute to sexy. Like, why would you do that? I love boy groups with cute concepts, but whatever, LMAO. But moving on, number 2, I low-key want to stop saying I'm an ARMY, not gonna lie. Like, I love BTS, they are my alt boy group, but ARMYs are just so disrespectful. Well, the US Army, not all armies, but like they don't know how to chill the fuck out, TBH. That's all, period. Moving on. Number 3, I do not like the EXO members besides Kai. TBH, I just find a lot of the members boring and not really that interesting in personality wise, but I mean some of the members have said things that I'm not okay with, but I guess they are redeeming themselves in a way, but I'm still not gonna get over what some of them have said and I'm not gonna get into it in this video. So moving on to number 4. Stan Luna. I started out as a person that hated Luna because of all the people that say stan Luna, but now I do stan because they are queens. And I love the message behind most of their music videos, especially Butterfly was an amazingly made video and I think they have a lot of potential that they can bring to the table in the K-pop industry. Number 5. K-pop artists' music with American artists. I'm going to spill some tea. Some American artists with K-pop artists are good and they are bops and they are amazing and I love them, and some flop and they are not good, but you can't be mad at the American artist for making a song with your oppas just because it's like in English. Like, yes, it's Korean music, but let your faves spread their wings into different kind of genres. That's how I see it. Number 6. Red Velvet is getting boring. I hate to say it, but Red Velvet is getting boring. Ever since Bad Boy and Power Up they got boring, and I know if their next comeback isn't a wow factor I will not be that interested, but I still love all the girls in Red Velvet and always will. But SM needs to step up Red Velvet's music, like not so much the music but the promotions. TBH, I thought that really Bad Boy was just a fun song they made for the season and not actually a real comeback, but it ended up being their actual comeback and I was a little surprised that they would do a Halloween song in the middle of November. I really didn't care for song. Yes, the girls slayed, but it's an okay song and an okay comeback, nothing that crazy to their other comebacks, but I really do hope they bring back their Velvet side, but more like their song One of These Nights, because that song makes me cry and bop at the same time. Number 7. Chungha is the best performer out of her generation. Chungha, she is so adorable, she is a powerful singer and dancer and I still think she is the best soloist for her generation, and she has Hyuna shaking in her boots. Like, sis, how do you have such stable vocals and dance like that? Like, is she a robot? She has everyone quaking in their boots. That's all I'm going to say about her. Moving on. Number 8. I miss GOT7. I know all of you are gonna say, what do you mean you miss them? I miss the big promotions where they all seemed happy to be there. Like, look at these stages, some don't look that happy to be performing. I feel after You Are everything seemed weird. Jackson did a solo career in that kind of flopped, and when he performs he seems like he doesn't want to be there and he's unhappy. Like, the only ones that seem to have energy and want to be there is just Jinyoung, Yukam and JB. Like, I'm not saying that they hate performing, but it's just I get that vibe. Plus it doesn't help that JYP doesn't promote them well at all. Like, I didn't know they had a comeback earlier this month until like 2 weeks after they had that comeback. But I hope they snap out of it. Number 9. I don't know how I feel about Stray Kids. Like, this might just be me, but I am having a huge problem with trying to get into this group. Like, I will take the time to get to know each member but no connection clicks. It really sucks because they are a really good group and come out with really good music, but I don't know, I don't really like them that much. Like, the only members I can really say I love are Felix and Chan because they are my babies. Number 10. I'm not a big fan of IZ*ONE. Like, it don't get me wrong, most of these girls have talent, period. But I just hate Produce in general, how they don't take the girls with really good talent at all and they take the girls that are as talented because they look pretty, and I hate that about the K-pop industry. But there's nothing I can do about that. Plus I also hate how the group was made to be Japanese and Korean group but only have 3 Japanese members out of the 12 or 11 members. Like I personally don't know her name, but the youngest in the group is about a year younger than me, and I think she shouldn't have debuted that early. She is how young and still has so much she could do in her childhood, and that's kind of taken away from her now. Plus I feel like if they do more sexy concepts that would be sexualizing a minor, and that makes me uncomfortable. Number 11. BTS's music from I Need You All the Way up until Spring Days was their best music. Like I know a lot of ARMYs think this as well, but now a lot of their title tracks kind of sounds the same. And I'm kind of getting bored, not gonna lie. Like let's admit their best album by far is The Most Beautiful Moment in Life albums and the Wings album in my personal opinion. But I will still bop to Fake Love, Idol, and DNA, so it's okay I guess. Lastly, number 12. I don't like that we call it K-pop, why not K-music? Like K-music applies to all the different genres that are in K-pop, and if you look, Day 6 is a perfect example of K-music. They are not doing pop music, they are doing more rock sounding music, and it's not poppy, it's rock in a way, and I just don't like that everything is put under pop music, and it kind of upsets me. Number 13. Jimin has the weakest vocals of BTS. Don't get me wrong, I love Jimin's vocals most of the time, but his vocals always seem strained and are unstable compared to the other members. Moving on. Number 14. I don't like Tsuayu from Twice. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but it must be said. She is overhyped. She is an okay singer, okay dancer, and an okay visual. In my personal opinion, she is the least attractive person in the group, and don't get me wrong, I love Twice, they are like my alt girl group, but that's the tea. That's all I have for you guys. If you have any unpopular opinions, just leave a comment and they might go in my next video.